Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be showing you how I make this crochet swimsuit bottom. So of course, if you want to see how I do it, then keep watching. So I'm starting off with a size J. I usually use J or K crochet hook. And you can just get this from like Walmart or your local craft store. Then I'm going to take some neon green yarn. I think it's so pretty. I got it from Hobby Lobby. And then we're going to start off with a slipknot.
I can't explain. Are you feeling good tonight? This thing got me thanking God for life. I just can't explain.
Then you can just insert your hook, and we're going to chain 21. So that just means wrapping your yarn around your hook and pulling it through to make the chain one. And do that 21 times.
You know they only call me when they need me. I never go anywhere they never see.
So once we have our chain of 21, we're just going to turn the work and then start in the second loop from the end and single crochet back. And this is just going to decrease so we can start the front of the bottom. So once you reach the end, you're just going to turn your work again and start your single crochet in the second loop from the end. And this is important because if you do in the last loop, then the front of your bottom will look kind of boxy and less, like feminine in that V shape. So you do want to do that 14 times, and then once you're done with that, you should have something like this. If you don't, it's okay, go back and try it again. So then you're going to take your crochet hook and insert it into the yarn, and then turn your work and you're going to insert it into the last loop. Unlike the last time where we inserted it into the second from the last, this time you're going to insert it into the last. And this is going to make the part that actually covers your private area. So you do want this just to be a straight, straight line, no decreasing. So you're going to turn your work and crochet back, and you should have a row of 7. So you're going to do it, crochet, single crochet 7 times backwards. And I just did this 12 times back and forth single crochet with the 7. Essentially, if you want to change it and do more or less, you can, but once you're done, you should have something like this. So you can kind of see the shape of our bottom, but now it's time to start increasing so we can get our booty covered and have an actual swimsuit bottom. So I like to think that I have a rather small butt, so I'm just going to chain 2 and then turn my work and single crochet in the second from the last loop, sorry. So again, if you have a small booty or you just want a little less coverage, you can chain 2. So 1 and then chain again, and just turn your work and single crochet back, but make sure you start in the second loop from the last. So I decided that I wanted a little bit more coverage, so I'm just going to start chaining 3 instead of 2. And if you have a bigger butt or you just want more coverage, I would suggest chaining, like 4 or 5, maybe even 6, depending on your personal preference. And you can always, like hold it up to your bottom or yourself and just make sure that it's going the way that you want it to go, so you can have as much coverage as you would like.
I never go anywhere, they never see me. I'm the type to take it easy, take it easy. I took girls in the very first text I sent. I don't beg no lovers, I don't beg no friends. If you wanna link, we can link right now. Skeppy, Wiz, and Drake, it's a thing right now. Are you feeling good tonight? This thing got me thanking God for life. I can't explain. I can't explain. When I was in school, being African was a diss. Sounds like you need help saying my surname, miss. Try to communicate, but every day is like another episode of Everybody Hates Chris. Ever since mom said, son, you are a king, I feel like Floyd when I'm stepping into the ring. Just spoke to the boy, said he's flying in with a team.
So here you just see me chaining my 3.
We're going in. Why am I repping these ends, man? I don't know. The government played roulette with my postcode.
And then I'm just going to turn my work and single crochet back the other way. And I'm just going to do this until I feel satisfied with the way that it's turned out. So I didn't really have a set amount of times that I wanted to increase. This is actually my first time trying or making a bottom. So I'm just going to take my crochet hook and single crochet upward to get the little strings that you see on the other side, so I can actually wear the bottom. And like I said, don't be afraid to hold the bottom up to yourself to see how it's going, to see if you're gonna have as much coverage as you would like back there. So I'm not sure how many times I increased, but you can do it as many times or as little times as you would like.
I can't explain, yeah.
Okay, so now we're on to the last part. You're just gonna take your hook so you can line the edge of the bottom so it looks nice and neat. So you're just gonna take your crochet hook and single crochet down the line or down the edge of the bottom, so you just have that nice neat finish and not those, you can see where you increase, where you decrease. So we're just gonna kind of disguise and hide all of that with some single crochet. And then once you're done lining the edge of your bottom, you're just going to take the hook and end it off. Then you can just take some scissors. I personally like to hide the edge or hide the end of the yarn on the inside, just so, I don't know why, but you can do it too, just to hide that little edge that you're going to cut off. So you take the scissors and just snip that piece of yarn. You actually don't have to if you don't want to. And this is the final look, guys. I'm at the beach. I'm loving this crochet bottom. I got a lot of compliments on it. Not a lot of coverage, but I don't care. This is my last spring break and I'm just really loving it out here. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.
All I ever needed was a chance to get the team hot. Only thing I fear is a headshot or a screenshot. Pre-me, them a pre-me. You know